Hey folks, it's Max here. I'm recording this on my phone because I cannot find the charger for my camera battery anywhere. I guess it's because I haven't used my camera to record a video in like a year, but it's still annoying. It's like I'm locked out of my camera. So you'll have to see me vertically today. I don't think I have actually made a non-singing video. I haven't made a transition update video, since my 1 year on T. And today is the 7th of November, which means that yesterday was my 2 years on T. So it's been quite a long time. I don't really know what to update you with. As you can see, my braces have worked a bit. I no longer have a gap in the middle of my teeth. I now have 2 gaps on the side of my teeth, see? Yeah. And also a really bad ulcer, because I'm due to get my wire changed. It hurts. My lips are really dry because last week I spent 1 week on Roaccutane for the acne on my back, and after 1 week I decided not to be on it anymore because the dermatologist, who is an absolute quack who put me on it, didn't tell me anything about how serious it was, the potential damage it could cause to your liver, some of the side effects which I experienced, which I do not want to experience for 5 months. So I'm gonna revisit my acne problem later because it's really not a big deal to me. Like, I never have to see it. My facial hair has grown a little bit since then, since last year. Not as much as I would have liked, but still quite a lot. You can't really tell because I shaved like a couple of weeks ago, but I had like facial hair here that was long enough that I could like pull on it, and it was fun to play with. It's a bit dim in here, but I'll see if I can show you what's there. Can you see that? Because my hair's so light, cutting it down makes it almost invisible, but I've got like almost sideburns, and then it goes down my neck a bit. So it's like way more than I had a year ago. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect up, and unfortunately this doesn't grow very long, or there's like 2 hairs here that grow long, and then nothing, and then a tiny bit. These hairs grow long, normally. They were all curly, and then I made the decision to cut my hair, and I had the clippers in my hand, and I was like, oh, I might as well do this too, and I immediately regretted it. So I'm not going to do that again. I don't care if I have patchy facial hair. I can't wait for this to grow back. I don't really have a moustache. It kind of looks like I do in this lighting. Well, not this lighting, but like this lighting. Kind of looks like I have a moustache. I don't really, you can't really see it. I mean, I have a moustache, but it's usually invisible because it's like blonde. So anyway, there's not really much else to say. I had a scar revision in like July, so where one of my top surgery scars ended, it had sort of gone in, so there was like a little hole after it healed, and I had that revised. I'll show you. So, see where it's not quite healed? That was a hole. I know it looks like I kind of have a little hole on the other side, but I don't. Like, on this side, it was like a full-on hole, and that's been revised. As you can see, the healed part of my scar is like really white. It's I'm really glad that it healed white and not red, so I'm really lucky. Like a month and a half ago, I had a hysterectomy, so that was a big decision. that's pretty much the biggest news as far as my transition goes. I had to have it because after about a year and a half, or no, yeah, after about a year and a half, the T stopped blocking my, you know, and so that was fun. My doctor put me on progesterone shots for, actually no, it was a year. It was almost exactly a year when it came back. So my doctor put me on progesterone shots, which worked for like a couple of months, and then everything just went haywire and it was crazy. And then I started to get really bad cramps, like really bad. Like I got a tattoo, and if the cramps were a 10, the tattoo was like a 3 or a 4. It was crazy. So I finally made the very difficult decision to get a hysterectomy, and I mean I healed from that pretty easy. As you can see here, there's, wait, where is it? No, it's on this side. There's one of my scars. It was a keyhole surgery, so I now have 4 little holes, including one in my belly button. I already had one there from the laparoscopy I had when I was like 20. But anyway, that all seemed to go fine, and just last week I got the go-ahead from the doctor that I can like go back to the gym and stuff, which is really good because I couldn't go to the gym when I was going through all that. It was too dysphoric, I guess you could say, too socially anxious, too worried about everything and blah blah. So I'll be looking forward to that. I guess that's it. Oh, I bought a new STP, one that's way better than the shitty design I got like a couple of years ago, and I've been trying to use it, and so far it has not been successful. But I'm gonna keep trying because I'm hoping it just takes a little bit of getting used to. And I'm hoping that'll alleviate some of my bottom dysphoria, because to be able to stand to pee would be great. But if it's a choice between sitting and getting like pee all over myself, I guess I'll have to accept sitting. But anyway, TMI, and I'll talk to you later when my beard grows back.